Hey, Nerd Society! Today, we're diving into 10 incredible facts about Cyborg, one of DC's most powerful and underrated heroes. From his origins to his most impressive upgrades, there's a lot to uncover about Victor Stone. If you love superhero content, don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Now, let's get started. Origin. Victor Stone is the son of Silas and Eleanor Stone, two brilliant scientists working at Star Labs on advanced human enhancement research. Victor grew up feeling neglected, as his parents were always more focused on their work than on spending time with him. This strained relationship with his parents set the tone for much of his early life, leaving him with a sense of isolation. Tragedy struck during an experiment involving interdimensional portals, which went horribly wrong. A monstrous creature emerged and killed his mother while viciously attacking Victor, leaving him severely injured. Desperate to save his son, Silas used untested prosthetics to replace Victor's damaged body parts, transforming him into a cyborg. Though Victor initially wanted to die due to the horrific transformation, he slowly learned to accept his new identity, ultimately becoming the hero known as Cyborg. Genius. Victor Stone, despite his physical prowess, is one of the most intelligent characters in the DC universe, with one of the highest IQs of any superhero. His genius is often overshadowed by his athletic abilities, but his parents took advantage of his intelligence, subjecting him to experiments aimed at enhancing his cognitive capabilities. Although he was known for excelling in sports, especially as a football player, his intellect was a hidden strength. However, this sense of being treated like a lab rat caused resentment in Victor. He grew frustrated with his parents' constant focus on their scientific work, which led him to rebel during his adolescence. In his anger, he committed small crimes to express his discontent, distancing himself further from his parents and feeling betrayed by the people who were supposed to love him. This inner turmoil shaped much of his early life and was a key element in his character development. Titans. Victor's transformation into Cyborg wasn't the only rejection he faced. His girlfriend, Marcy Reynolds, left him because of his new form, and his former career in sports was over. The rejection and loss pushed Victor into a deep depression, causing him to abandon everything he once knew. He moved to Hell's Kitchen, a decision that marked a new chapter in his life. It was there that he met Raven, a member of the Teen Titans, who invited him to join their team. Joining the Teen Titans allowed Cyborg to finally find acceptance, not only from his teammates, but also from a world that didn't judge him based on his appearance. In the Titans, Cyborg became an invaluable member, not only for his combat skills, but for his intellect and leadership. Meanwhile, his father, Silas, who felt guilty for turning his son into a cyborg, attempted to make amends by constructing the Titans Tower, symbolizing his hope for redemption and reconciliation. Personality. Victor Stone's personality evolved significantly throughout his journey in the DC universe. Early on, he was often portrayed as a rebellious young man struggling with his identity as a superhuman and his personal turmoil. At times, he was a bitter hero, disillusioned by the way he was treated by both his parents and society. His search for belonging and purpose often left him conflicted and uncertain about his role in the world. This all changed when Cyborg became a central character in the Teen Titans animated series. In this version, his personality was reshaped to be more laid-back, humorous, and easygoing, which resonated strongly with audiences. This shift made Cyborg more relatable and helped him grow into one of the most beloved characters in the franchise. Despite the changes, his underlying struggles with identity and acceptance remained an important part of his character, making him both complex and enduring. The greatest hero in America. The events of Flashpoint drastically altered the DC universe, creating a new timeline where Cyborg emerged as the greatest hero in America. In this reality, he became a key figure in the defense of the United States, with his base of operations located in Detroit. This version of Cyborg had a much more prominent role in global affairs, and his leadership was crucial in the fight against powerful threats. When war broke out between the Amazons and the Atlanteans, Cyborg worked tirelessly to unite the world's heroes. He tried to convince Batman, who was now Thomas Wayne in this altered timeline, to assemble a team of superhumans to prevent the war from escalating. It wasn't until Barry Allen, the Flash, intervened that Thomas Wayne agreed to form the Justice League, with Cyborg at the center of the conflict. This new version of Cyborg was pivotal in maintaining the balance and peace in this darker, alternate world. Super Friends. Cyborg also made an appearance in the Hanna-Barbera-produced DC Comics animation, Super Friends. In this version, he was a promising decathlon athlete until a tragic car accident left him on the brink of death. To save his life, his father replaced his damaged body parts with cybernetic enhancements. This transformation gave Victor a new life, but at the cost of his humanity. He became a member of the Super Friends, where he used his new abilities to help save the world alongside other iconic heroes. The portrayal in this series was one of Cyborg's early iterations, marking a significant moment in his evolution in animated DC media. After the events of Flashpoint, Cyborg became one of the 7 founding members of the Justice League, replacing Martian Manhunter. In this new reality of the New 52, he was never part of the Teen Titans. Victor Stone was a prominent American football player who was severely injured during Darkseid's invasion. His father saved him by transforming him into Cyborg. Victor Stone, now Cyborg, became a central figure in the Justice League, marking a significant shift in his role in the DC universe. Cyborg has access to any electronic information. Imagine someone who can communicate with machines and uncover their secrets. In today's digital world, he can access an immense amount of data, knowing everything about anyone or anything. Set your alarm on your phone? He knows. Check the news or call an Uber? He knows. His ability to tap into technology makes him one of the most connected beings in the DC universe. He could even become the Skynet of DC Comics. In a futuristic version, Cyborg is completely overtaken by his machine side, turning into a terrifying force. Interestingly, in the RoboCop vs. Terminator Comey, powers and abilities. In addition to his genius intellect, Victor Stone possesses a range of powers and abilities granted by the cybernetic enhancements that replace parts of his body. He has super strength, super speed, super durability, and a cybernetic healing factor, allowing him to recover quickly from injuries. His rocket boosters also enable him to fly and move rapidly in battle. Another impressive ability of Cyborg is his power to create extra-dimensional portals, allowing him to travel anywhere in the universe in an instant. His most defining feature is the ability to alter the shape of his cybernetic prosthetics, transforming them into virtually anything he needs. His technology is equipped with an auto-updating system, constantly improving and renewing itself, making him a hero in constant evolution. Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg in Zack Snyder's Justice League 2021, was removed from the franchise after conflicts with DC's president, Walter Hamada. In an interview with Empire via Cinema Blend, Fisher spoke about injustices against his character and controversial scenes with Steppenwolf. Originally, the villain was supposed to completely dismember Cyborg, but Fisher opposed the idea. He stated that it wasn't right to show a black man who had already suffered physical trauma being torn apart. Fisher also revealed conflicts with director Joss Whedon, accusing him of mistreatment and claiming the production allowed it. Warner Brothers has since launched an investigation. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Cyborg's amazing journey and powers. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more superhero content. See you in the next video, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.